Get ready to experience the extraordinary. From the icy wilderness of Poland to the highest peaks of the Himalayas, one man has defied the limits of the human mind and body. Meet Wim Hof, the Iceman. For years, Wim has pushed his body to extremes, climbing Everest in shorts, swimming under ice. How? Why? Today, Wim Hof himself will teach you his groundbreaking method and show you how to become master of your mind. Learn how to reconnect with yourself, tap into a dormant primal energy, and realize your full potential. The Wim Hof Method combines cold exposure, breathing techniques, and commitment. Thousands worldwide have experienced life-changing benefits, conquered health conditions, and climbed to the top of their world. Now it's time for you to experience your own transformative journey. So get ready to feel the power, embrace the cold, and awaken your inner fire. This is your moment. This is the Wim Hof experience. Let's begin.
Welcome to the stage, the Iceman, Dutch extreme athlete, Wim Hof.
Wow! A month ago, 7 women thought of, let's do this breathing, these techniques, and beat physiology as it is on the Mount Kilimanjaro. 7 women. And that is a mountain that normally can be climbed if you are in good condition, summit it between 5 and 9 days. That is human physiology saying that it takes 5 to 9 days because you got to acclimatize to the thin air at 5,000 meters. It's half the oxygen than of sea level, and so you need days to activate red cells in the bone marrow coming through transporters of oxygen more, and that is acclimatization. And yes, I said, what is the advice you would give? These women asked me. I said, just take one step at a time and keep on going, one step, and breathe no more than what you do normally. So be conscious of the fact that you are breathing and you take one step. Don't go there. No, you stay in the step. And naturally, you will advance to the top. So this is a mountain that can be done, and it's very cold up there. It's like this, but then wind chill. On top is 5,895 meters, half the oxygen, and very cold. And what do you need for warming up? You need oxygen. So you need to acclimatize. You need the red cells, otherwise you're going to have an intense cold, because these women did it in their bikinis. Must be because they had no money for clothes. No, they challenged their soul. There is more than meets the eye, and their driven motivation made them able to go in bikinis up the Mount Kilimanjaro, which is normally being done physiologically, so only possible to do between 5 and 9 days, and only then 40% summit. And there they 40% Summit, fully dressed, because it's so bloody cold up there. I don't want to say fucking freezing cold, but it actually is. Thing is, they did it in less than 2 days, in their bikinis. Wouldn't you say at that moment, how is that possible? As a physiologist, as a doctor, as an alpine expert into the science of physiology of acclimatization, about red cells, which little children who get leukemia are deprived of. And that's why the cancer is able to grow. Wouldn't you then, as a doctor, say, but if that happens, that means the red cells, they go way up activation, by which we have a solution for all the children who get leukemia. Wouldn't that be exerted for an investigative spirit in a doctor? It's too corrupted. Pharmaceuticals have gone so far, and I'm not anti-pharmaceuticals and earning your money, but stay away from my health and stay away from my children. Just to start. And these women, they show it. And the last time I did it, I had in my presence a 76-year-old man suffering from Lyme's disease, in crippling him. And the man did it in 31 hours. No experience in mountaineering. That is the breathing I want to bring to you, to your attention today. It's also very good to give your hangover a hangover. Yes. After this, I go to the Middle East, and I will show that this breathing technique, which goes way deeper than in science, medical science and physiology, was able to show a human is capable of, that breathing is able to bring us to the autonomic level in the brain and the body. From here, we learn to awakening an innate capacity we are all born with, that when we feel shit and bad and no good, to regulate it. And for that, the body needs a certain kind of pH. You are the alchemist to bring the pH level there where the neurosignal of your will is able to connect with the interoceptive mechanisms of the body. And then, when you feel shit, you make it good shit. How about that for the Middle East, where we have so traumatized people there who cannot even talk to each other anymore? The Israelis, Palestinians, the Arabs, and this and that, and we got all our opinions about that, left and right, up and down, and whatever. Stay away from my children. I'm a father. I love the children in the whole wide world. And I'm going to stop the war by bringing tools that enable the people to go into the depth of their physiology, unprecedented deep, by which they learn to control and contain themselves. A man who's a human, doesn't matter, woman, man, same human. Human, who is in control of his mind, will not choose war. Who is in control of the mind will choose happiness, not sadness. Will choose health, not sickness. Will choose the great things of life for his family. Love. With the unlimited power of the mind. Love. Unlimited. That great force that binds us, that brings us, that creates us. Love. That medium is able to bring us into an unknown world where we are able to create a paradise. Because it was always there. Only, where was the control? Who brings something on inside? Who has been out of the box so much that he is able to solve the problems in the box? For that you need to go past your fear. For that you need that spirit that wants to embrace the soul in its full capacity. That is able to bring love in the family. Guaranteed. That is the breath. That is the power of the life force that is here and now. And after this, I go to the Middle East and bring it over there. Beyond speculation, beyond speech, beyond anything that, oh, what a spiritual man who is bringing all this and challenging it all. And how is that possible? Fuck you. But, yeah, easy. Thing is, we don't, like Tina Turner, we don't need no heroes anymore. We don't need these speeches anymore. Politicians and blah, blah, and blah, blah, and blah, blah. Over and out. Let's go in. Yes. So, it's a privilege for me to stand here. Feel like a baby. All the love and care and attention of you. It's nice. Very nice. After COVID, what a scheme that was. It's another one. How they pull up these tricks and we believe in it. How they are able to put fear in us in such a magnitude. If they can do that, why can they then not stop the war? There's 10 times more present that will be able to feed us and our futures than what is given to us. Differences and inequality. Some people earn like 2,000 times more than another person. Do you feel more satisfied there? I don't think so. I'm sure, I'm determined that after 40 years of studying the soul, like yourself, and I'm only one man, but I kept it to my faith. And all those moments of 40 years have accumulated like drops. It's a tsunami now of understanding, of a wisdom coming from nature, not in the books. That is here. Every time I challenge fear, I challenge blockages, I challenge what is unknown. Because the known is boring. Let me tell you that. But to be excited like a child is entering into the brain and have a neurology that is growing like a tree, reaching out to the sky with beautiful little leaves. Very fresh, nice, every day. Not only that tree that gives shelter to everybody, that is you. If you go into that journey inside, it's where we are, stripped of it all. It's okay. Unconditional love is here. And we will get to it now and bring it for all the children of the world, as we are children of the world, all of us, innocent. We just try our best. And let me tell you, if one man like me was been said, hey, he is half a hippie, what is he, this, looks like a hobo, what is this? I got hundreds and millions of people doing this shit now. Yeah. The thing is, If I can do it, imagine what we all can do together. Whoa! Mind yourself about yourself. I'm just showing it, bloody hell, in these brain scans in the universities. And these professors, they come and they say, yeah, okay, do what you do. I don't know what I do. That's the way I go into a brain scan, you know? I don't know, this is a machine that measures your brain activity. Yeah, what do I know? I just lie down, I have 15 minutes or 25 minutes of good time, just being relaxed. Okay, nice. I can get my rest a little. I get out and I get a half hour. A half hour to do what the Iceman is doing. Somebody gave me that name, Iceman. Nice man, wise man, disguise man, whatever. I get a half hour. And there, hey, I start to think, this is a professor, he's a neuroscientist, he is an authority in the world, he's got a huge, whatever, all these professorates and doctorates, honorable, okay, he wants me to do this, so now I got an opportunity to show that we actually are able to control 100% of the brain. No, 16% is being set in neuroscience for humans to be able to willfully control, activate. And I say, no, it's 100. It's my brain. I got this after millions of years of evolution, and it should be under my dominion and control. It's given. You know? Isn't that logical? So, I like to ride my bicycle, you know, Freddie Mercury. I want it all, man, I want it all. And how to get it all? Because I get only a half hour to show in my brain that I'm able to activate 100% of my brain. Is that possible? No. The paradigm is saying, medical paradigm is saying that it's 16, not 100. You can't go into the subcortical higher functioning of the brain. You cannot go willfully into that part. You cannot go into the periaqueductal gray hemisphere, the endocannabinoid system, the pain, opioids, cannabinoids, Amsterdam. Yeah. Get high on your own supply. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, hey, but then show it. Huh? Show it in a brain scan. In Sydney. Okay. Sydney. So, what I do? I'm going to show something that in medical science and physiology has never been shown in brain scans. How to activate 100% of your brain. And they got 9,500 brain scans to show what is the average. More or less, this is the bandwidth of our control within the brain willfully when we go into a brain scan. And then I go in and I show to be in the bandwidth of what normally is the average of humans to control willfully their brain activity. So nice. So there, I'm sitting in Sydney, outside the hospital, the brain scans. Just had a brain scan, and it shows that I'm in the bandwidth of everybody. 9,500 of these brain scans. The biggest brain scan database of the world, following his pathway of that neuroscientist who is an authority. Okay. Then half hour later, what I'm going to do in that half hour? Remember this well, because this is all the key. Next summit is in Detroit. Detroit. Jack Dorsey told me, hey, Wim, who's there, go to the most depressed place of America, which is Detroit, because Henry Ford and the industrialization, all it's deteriorating, and you see the barracks, depression, and all. Go to that place. And I said, okay, I go. Not only, I had professors from the Wayne State University coming to me and say, Wim Hof, could you come? We are doing a process with brain scans and fMRIs to show that possibly we are trying to find ways to control our brain activity related to mental disorders. And you might have something we don't know. So 1.5 years, they have been preparing all that. Then I went over there, and I was sitting with the professor with the Vaibhav Divakar, and he said, yeah, this is the pathway of the brain where normally we are not able to intervene into the amygdala, the hippocampus, by which we cannot control our emotions, and they take over because the stress mechanisms inside the brain, they are too much on by which we cannot thrive. We are surviving but not thriving, and that drains the energy out of the body, and yeah, you get depressed. It's quite logical. And I said, no, but if you change the circuit like this, then it would be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah, but that is not possible. What do you say? And then, no, just do this and that. What? Huh? He's a professor, amazing, you know. Now I'm a school dropout, telling him what he is into dead end in his understanding of human capacity to deal with darkness. Ping, ping. Possibly I got a ping, ping from the angels, because the wisdom is not in books, it's here. It's with us. It's the relationship with humans. They always had, in the tribe, they always had to face the problems, environmental problems, water, famine, disease, sickness, dangers, etc. And they always had the capacity to outgrow. Now we have gone into a system which abstracted our power to be tribal, to make solutions. Whoop. So I'm shitting here. What? I like to make fun. Yeah, please. Like a pamper. I told you in the beginning, I love this. I feel like a baby.
Where is it running?
Yeah, thank you. If you can't be funny, it's not funny. So I tell him, just change the circuits, the neural pathways inside the brain. But this is not possible today. I said, it is possible. Let me show you. And he had 74 people showing all the same pathway. There's no control. And that related to all the scientific published articles on the brain functioning. It is not possible to have control over the darkness inside of us when it gets to us. Depression, being drained of energy, feeling bad, like shit, dark. We don't have that circuitry. Never learned in our schools either how to control our emotion, the expression of the soul. And it takes just one man to just stand up and say, it's ridiculous that that is not possible. We own a brain. But you get the drift. We own a brain, and we are not in control of that. When we were tribal, we grew over it neurologically, and then generations and generations on, and then we lost. We alienated of our own power. And I have been too much in nature not to see that power. Not in the books. There. Here. It's one. And it works. Amazing. I never prepare my speeches because the knowledge is here with you. So, there I am, go into the brain scan, in the fMRIs, and I show a control they have never seen before. A control to generate heat just by using my will, energy, mitochondria. Mr. Holland, well, are you here? Yeah. Cool. So we are going to do stuff on the mitochondria, the energy factories inside. Because when there is darkness, when there is depression, when there is draining the energy out of our bodies, we don't have control over the mitochondria, the energy factories inside. And today, I want to show you that whenever you feel dark in the darkness, not good, your mood is out of regulation, etc., then just breathe, motherfucker. Yeah. So, they saw that was one thing, that I did not even need to use my breathing in the brain scan because you cannot do breathing. You have to stay still. I was just thinking, I want to be shown that I have control. And how, I don't know. I just do it. It's not Nike, but it's divine. That's you. So there I am in the brain scan. Looks like a bun, and I'm the sausage. It's like a hot dog. Especially when they throw cold water upon me, and I gotta do something with my mind that makes my body glow. Energy. Boom. And it showed that I was producing 400% more energy than normal, just by using my mind. That is our energy. So once you feel, and this is the thing, if we are out of control, we blame somebody else. But when a happy man doesn't go to war. Huh? Doesn't go to war, guys. So let's bring happiness. What is happiness? It's abundance of energy. It's a feeling amazing. You can do anything with your brain. 100% of your brain. Imagine, is that possible? Come on. 16. That's the amount we are given by science that we are able to own. I say, own your own mind. And if nobody stands up, then stir it up. Reggae man. It's all the love and the power is all there. And the wall is even bigger. So next week I'm in London with Gary Wallace, the drummer of Pink Floyd, and Roger Waters. Because we had enough of the Middle East and the suffering of all these children. And nobody seems to be able to do something about that. And we keep on, from our countries in one or the other abstract, devious way, put money into it so the war keeps on going, like Ukraine itself. My son-in-law is from Israel. My daughter-in-law is from Ukraine. But I'm for the peace of the family everywhere. Okay, that I said, Sydney, outside the hospital, what do? I believe. Now it's called, in Detroit, where the next summit is, it's called interoception. Now we have the compelling evidence we already published. And the whole wide world of scientific universities, whatever, all these investigative spirits all over the world should have taken on since 2014 that we are able, after looking at a comparative study, showing that we are able to control the autonomic nervous system and the innate immune system. Through what? Breathing. So that's why I always say, breathe, motherfucker. It's simple. Sorry that it is not complicated. By breathing, manipulating the depth, you are able to go past our conditioned mind and body, which is limited through these systems and schoolings we had. And I don't want to give that to the next generation. I want them to give access to the depth of their physiology, both in the brain and the body, over emotion. That is love. Where you are not attracted directly to persons over there. No, love for life. All the time. And if something is wrong, then who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? Or you yourself, the investigative spirit that is able to control 100% of the brain. Because that's what I showed. I showed it in the brain scan. Half hour before, nothing happened, so like the average. Yeah, nice, okay, normal. Must be a human. Okay. But nothing out there. And we need out there to get in there and solve the problem. Whatever that is. So then they gave me the results, etc. And it's all there. I could have displayed it, because I got it here under my phone. My phone is there. 32-minute compilation of brain scans and explanations by neuroscientists, the best of them, saying, yeah, but we are facing the wall of ignorance, the greed, not creed. Hello, no, greed, killing children. Abstracting science, abstracting it so much you can squeeze even more there. We have come to a halt. It's over. The wall is there. We got to break it. Bring back love. Bring back control over the brain and our body. Interoception, it's called in Detroit. Already there. Interoception means top-down regulation of your own emotions. Willfully. That is the 8th neurological pathways thought of not being able to be done by humans. And now it is there. Evidence is there. CBR1, cannabinoid receptors 1, that connects the will with all the neurotransmitters in the body. Wouldn't that be amazing? That you control your own emotions, that when you feel shit, you make it good shit? Hey, think about it, hey. What does it take? It takes your will. It takes your faith. It takes a little bit of breathing to get out of this conditioned state of your alchemy, your chemistry, your biochemistry. And then you suddenly awaken a natural pathway that is able to connect you with yourself, to execute what you are here for. And that's our soul. It's no longer secrets. It's already there. I'm here now to share. Finally, I get a little bit to the depth of what is my message. It's love. Love for life and full power for you to regulate anything that needs to be regulated. We all naturally have that, born with. Respect your mother and Mother Nature. It's all there. And that is sacred. That is not half, it's holy. And that is what I'm going to bring to the Middle East. But now we are here. So let's start and do a breathing exercise together. Get out of this conditioned state, and whoever drank too much last night, this is detox, pure detox. Give your hangover a hangover. Let's go to the depth to comprehend that we actually have this sense of control by intention to go anywhere and reset what needs to be resetted. It goes naturally. You don't need to think about it. Just feel. Follow the breath, and it goes everywhere. Your intention now will make the difference. It's a neurosignal. Your intention is a neurosignal that is able to activate or to access 100% of your brain related to anything that is inside the central nervous system, is brain and wires everywhere. And it's able to be activated only when you follow the breath with your intention, and it does the magic. It's not that we need to, oh, look at me, I can hypnotize you, I can lift this chair with a... I don't need that, man. I need that chair down there. I want to sit in Sydney. Little dad joke sometimes. It's okay. Relax. Relax and change the world together. Is that a deal? Easy does it. Okay. You're sitting. Relax. What's your intention? What would you like to do in your body? What would you like? What is bothering you? And you say, I just want to have a neurosignal to solve that. That's our natural capacity. And of course, the whole pharmaceuticals and blah, 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 and the governments, no, govern you yourself. This is the time of transition. The revolution is govern you yourself. The governor, you know the governor? The vagus nerve, the governor. We got it all done. The vagus nerve, the amygdala, the seat of fear and stress. We showed it with neuroscientific comparative studies. We are able to control that all by simple, deep breathing, then manipulating the adrenal axis to reset ourselves to a natural factory standard, the factory of life. And then start over. And then, oh shit, I can control myself. I can do this, I can do it. Yeah, it's your brain. Own your own brain. So, set your intention. Have love for yourself. It's not difficult. It's not heavy. It's light. It's good. It's great. It's amazing. It's you. Okay. Fully in. Let it go. All in. Let it go. Fully in. Let it go. All in. Let it go. All in. Let it go. Keep on going. Anything you feel that is different, breathe into it. Because that's your life force, accompanying your intention, changing your conditioned mind and body, going into the depth of your body and mind. Unprecedented deep. So simple as it is. Just follow the breath. In, let it go. Fully in, let it go. All in, let it go. Fully in, let it go. All in, let it go. Oi. Oi. The life force in. Go. Like the sea to the depth. Sea on the shore, depth. Back to the depth. Here we are. At the precipice of our understanding. Now we follow the intention, a neurosignal which is able to get into our genes, to our ancestral genes, to our ancestors, generational trauma, any trauma of this life, we are able to enter. Just breathe. Stay with the breath. Fully in, go. All in, go. Fully in, go. 10 more. Fully in, go. All in, go. Fully in, go. All in. Go. Whatever you feel different, breathe into it. Make it stronger. That is your foothold into the depth of your physiology, of the soul. In. And all in. 3 more. Somebody time. Isa. Time. Come here. 2 more. 1 more. And now fully in. Let it go and stop. Cool. Yes, this is the way we defied in 2014 in a comparative study a bacteria injected E. coli. And all the people who did this defied the bacteria's influence on the immune system. We brought down the cause and effect of sickness, of disease, which is inflammation, just by doing this. How simple is it? And the guys who had their intention right went even deeper, and it showed. And it is here, it is simple, it is powerful. Because you are not breathing right now, yet your pH level is up. So you don't need to breathe. And that's the way we enter into the depth of our brain. And if you are able to go into the deepest part of the brain, then where else can you not go? It's up to you. Your choice. You are back to own your own mind. What do you do with it? It's your beautiful choice. 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Hold it. And squeeze it to your head. Cerebral spinal fluid to your head to cleanse the brain. We are doing the studies. It's amazing what it is able to do. All the plastics, the microplastic, the PFAS, the inflammation, the concussions, the whatever, traumas. We can cleanse it with the cerebral spinal fluid. Let it go. Well done. Well done. Round number 2. Come on. Put in. Let it go. Life force is here within your command. Go along with the life force and in. And let it go. All in. Go. Hey. Go. All in. Whenever you see the darkness, when your emotions are out of control, when you have too much stress, whatever blocks you and your beautiful soul, do this. And you bring it all back and self-contain, because you are the master of your mind. You are the captain of your soul. Navigate well. Pull in. Go. All in. Go. All in. Go. Oi. Go. Pull in. Go. All in. Go. Pull in. Go. All in. Go. Oi. Go. Oi. Go. Oi. Go. All in. Go. Pull in. Go. We go for 2 minutes now without air in the lungs. So make sure you breathe well. Pull in. Go. Hey. Go. All in. Go. All in. Go. All in. Go. Hey. Go. Pull in. Go. All in. Go. Hey. Like the sea. Coming to the shore. Back to the depth. Coming to the shore. Back to the depth. Change it all. Back to the depth. Change it all. Into the depth. Change it all. Whatever needs to be done, do it. Hey, boy, that's the way the subconscious goes. And we have seen this in all the brain scans. It's here at your command. Feel it in. Let it go. All in. Let it go. Pull in. 5 more. All in. Go. Oi. Go. Pull in. Go. 2 more. 1. Last one. Pull in. Let it go and stop. After exhalation, 2 minutes. Normally you die, but not now. Now we go past the survival mechanisms of danger and learn to control it just through doing this. And you don't need to mind about it, it happens. And it will then reconnect neurologically with a pathway to your will. Once you are in the ability to bring down pain and that could be emotional, physical, mental, any pain, and feel good, euphoric, cannabinoids, endorphins, adrenaline, the whole thing is yours. You are your own healer to become holy. Yes. 1 minute under the way. And here now, the immune system, endocrine system, cardiovascular system is fully trained by the laws of nature, not the laws of what we thought is nature and how we dominate and treat nature. No, we learn to be in harmony with nature. A good man, a good human chooses love over hate. Health over sickness, happiness over sadness, and darkness, and strength over weakness. And we all can do it. It's amazing. 10 seconds more. Wow. Bloody amazing. 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Hold it. Bring it to your brain as if you got a shit. Cleanse the brain of all the shit in the brain. Cerebrospinal fluid ascending right now. Kundalini and all the chakras, the crown chakra, that's all this shit, man. It's here. 2, 1, let it go. Wonderful. Round number 3, you got the swing of it now. Full in. Let it go. Hui ta, hold. Hui ta, hold. Hui ta, hui. I would love a drum right now. Go and pass the fear into a control of the amygdala, the hippocampus, the periaqueducto, the subcortical, subconsciousness. It's all within our control. Make your choice. Who are you? What are you? We are beautiful souls all. And when it is not visible, when you don't feel it, breathe, reconnect. All there. Pull in. Let it go. All in. Maybe I play a little guitar on this rhythm. Yes, louder, nice. Crazy like a monkey, let's be funky. I feel okay. Life finds its way. We're getting on, finding the woods in the heart, finding our song. Back in the flow, we go. Back in the flow. Revolution time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Crazy like a monkey, let's be funky. Feeling okay, finding my way, get it to the heart. Crazy like a monkey, let's be funky. I feel okay. Life finds its way. Life finds its way. Life finds its way. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's what I did in Sydney. And then I showed 100% control over the neural activity inside the brain. All is there. And you don't need to control. The control is already there. You see, we don't need to be lunatics to controlling. It's already there. It's at your will, your intention to feel good, to be in love with life, to bring good, to bring love and life. Not war, not tensions, no confusion. Out of your mind into the love. When you feel the love, you are not in the mind. Let it go and it'll come. Fully in. Letting go. All in. 10 more. Make it a good one. Fully in. Let it go. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. Hey. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Fully in. Let it go. And stop. So the message is very simple. Your intention and doing this makes you able to get into any space of your brain related to any space in your body, to regulate it in times of distress, darkness, or anything like it. That's our inner nature. And you are doing just fine. You see it? Everybody is able to do what normally kills us. Suddenly we are able to go past these survival mechanisms of the brainstem, the primal part of our brain, where there is survival, where there is how to encounter dangers. That power is yours now. Simple. Keep it simple. Pass it on. Bring the light. We are the light. I'm going to make a documentary with the Aboriginals. I'm going to sleep outside and make a walkabout. Very simple, powerful. Bring back the culture of the indigenous people all over the world. Maoris, kia ora, I'm your breath, you are mine. So let's not pollute it. That is the love. 2, 1, Julian! Hold it. And bring it. Coerce it like Kundalini and all. We saw it, the corona radiata, the radiant crown, the crown chakra. It's all here. You are in it. Kings and queens. Behave yourself. Emotionally there. 2, 1, let it go. Well done, guys. Let's change the world. You know, it is a transition, time of transition now. And the wheels are turning. Tina Turner. Wheels are turning. Rolling, rolling. We bring back rock and roll. Revolution. Thank you. Yeah. We meet. Yes, I got 45 seconds before the hour is gone. But hey, the future is ours. Isn't it? Yes. Okay, give it to me 3 times. We change the world. We change the world! We change the world! We change the